us united.
My favorite moment in this entire... Maybe I should complicate this before I start speaking here.
Why, hello there. Welcome to Comics League Live, this special noon Friday stream as we launch Screecher. Now, to launch Screecher, I have the writer with me and good friend of the show.
I am Phoenix!
Yep, that's right. What's up, Nick?
Not much. How you doing, brother?
We got Dr. Rhino. We got Lenore. We got Jared Heath. And yes, Screecher supremacy. I definitely agree.
Oh, also shout out to Lenore. She really came in clutch with helping with the logos and whatnot. Just wanted to kind of give you a shout out and say thank you.
Yeah, shout out. So, yeah, we're finally launching Screecher. You've heard us talk about it for months, way back to the first episode Nick ever came on of Under Two Capes. So now we're finally about to launch it. We're about to birth it into the world.
Look at my girl, about ready to take on the world.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. His version of Batman, which honestly at this point looks pretty freaking dope.
Yes. Maybe a team up with Batman at some point. Who knows?
That would be cool. Maybe you can buy Batman and just make her the new Robin.
Okay, I got to do this. I'm buying this IP.
And I'm setting new rules about the Bat area.
Yes. Nobody named Bendis or King shall touch this book.
How'd you fix Batman, Nick? I bought Batman. It's kind of an impulse.
Oh, it's like that one meme I made for you where it's like, how did you get me a new Superman movie, Bruce? I bought Warner Brothers.
Yeah, exactly. Which we could be getting that pretty soon if rumors are to be believed.
Yeah. What was it about Henry Cavill popping up?
Oh, yeah. So the rumor is that so they've done fan screenings of Black Adam and Henry Cavill himself, not a face cover. No, shadow. According to the fan screenings, he does show up. He has the John Williams Superman music as well. Which I'm like, okay, fine. I'll take my small victory of getting Henry Cavill back.
Wait, are we getting Henry Cavill with a John Williams theme, you said?
Yeah. Which it doesn't work, but I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll take that as I'll take that as a little I'll take that as a small victory because it's Henry Cavill.
Just to get you guys aware, the way this is going to work is we're going to launch the campaign at 12:30. I kind of want to give people enough chance to kind of filter in, and whatnot. We'll show you everything about it. So, I
just want to advertise one little thing. This week's Under Two Capes is going to be actually really, really cool. So, as you know, I bought and read and reviewed ISOM #1 by Eric July. And I happen to have a hookup with Gabe Al-Taib, the colorist. So Nick and I are going to be talking to him this week, this weekend about this book.
And by this weekend, it's immediately after this. We're going to
we're talking to Gabe Al-Taib. So it's going to be really fun. All right, I'll share Nick's screen.
So this is the preview link for Screecher. And this is what you can expect. We're going to be trying to go for $1,300 with the amount of buzz I've been getting. I think that's pretty obtainable and whatnot.
Yeah, it is.
Some stuff from the thing, and then here's the campaign, and then Lenore, you might recognize this because that's the art piece she did. That was the initial thing.
It was really good.
Yeah, she did an amazing job, really. So yeah, I put a lot of work into this, seriously.
I can tell because we were promoting this hard throughout all the episodes, really.
Yeah, for sure. And I just realized I don't have a featured tier, which I need to fix that before we go launch. But that's not important right now. So to kind of quickly go through the tiers we got. So we got the digital comic for $5. So if you just want a comic, and that's what you get into. If you want a physical comic, it's $10. Shipping prices are $9 domestic and then $25 international. And honestly, it's cheap for international, because like I had to pay $30 to ship one comic to a guy in the Netherlands. That was crazy. For $20, it's the goodie bag tier. You get a trading card, you get a sticker designed by 6 a.m., as well as physical comic. For $30, we have a full hollow foil cover, shiny. $50 if you just want all the regular stuff, and it also includes a holographic card as well as a print of Xevious' cover. And then for $100, you get the Talon edition, which gets you everything there, but also you get a signed print by both me and Xevious, which will be limited to 10, and then as well as an additional comic, which will be spot foiled in purple, and it'll say like Talon edition, and it'll be like limited to 25, and then people who back it get the early numbers. It's just a very rough, kind of overview of that kind of stuff.
Yeah. And then also, I will be backing it live on the show. So,
Ooh.
And as soon as it's live, I'll drop the link in the chat, and then you all can have at it. So, Nick, while we get to 12:30, why don't you tell us a little bit more about like the inspiration behind Screecher?
Well, Screecher obviously is Batman inspired and whatnot. I was trying to do a story of like just kind of someone fighting for family and whatnot. I don't know. Wanted to tell a good story.
And Lord knows there's so few of those out coming from comic books today. So
yeah, it's crazy.
So that's cool. And definitely when you look at the book, you can definitely tell it's like Batman / Moon Knight / Nightwing inspired, which I enjoy because all three of those characters are great. Although the Disney Plus show for Moon Knight was kind of boring. Just going to give you that right there.
Yeah, sorry if I'm a bit distracted and I'm trying to like make a perk a featured perk because I know it's like kind of important.
Yeah. So, in addition to that, let's talk about actually while Nick does that. Let me ask you this, dude. On my review of ISOM, I said something pretty interesting with all these indie books coming out. It seems like we're having a second image revolution, if you will, in that you have the big two, now kind of the big three, doing stuff that's detrimental to the industry and detrimental to people. And then all these independent groups and people come together to publish their own work, and then it explodes.
Hackjack will be launching it at 12:30. We're just kind of letting people kind of filter in because like we know sometimes when you do a link, sometimes it takes like 10-20 minutes for everyone to kind of come in and see the link and whatnot. So we're going live at 12:30. So in about 22 minutes, basically, we're going to be going live. We're just kind of.
And by the way, Lenora goes, I want to impulse buy an IP. Let me ask you this, Nick. If you could buy one IP from DC, what would it be? Is it Batman?
Do you even need to ask?
Because here's the thing about Batman. Because all the derivatives are included. So you have every Bat family character, all the Bat villains. With me, I would buy all the Superman stuff and completely eliminate Brian Michael Bendis from ever having any influence on the character whatsoever.
You probably de-aged John Kent.
Oh yeah, instantly, because that's what Tavia wants. And I don't care if people get pissed off because you know what? He's horrible as he is now. So,
Live action Super Sons movie, and by the way, Tevye gets to make a cameo.
Yeah. By the way, so I want to tell you this. Last night, someone put a comment on my thing on that they want to know how on the video that you and I did on how we would de-age John Kent. Someone put, "How would you handle the bisexuality?" And I said, "Okay, so when we got to that point in the story, if I had to keep it in, I would simply just do one issue that happens and just move on, completely ignore it then." Because here's the thing. Here's the problem with Son of Kal-El. They focus too much on that, and it takes the story and slows it down to a crawl.
Yeah, like people like I mean, romance and whatnot, I mean, are fine, but like when you focus too much on it, it takes away from the other elements. Like you get this with like Superman focusing too much attention on his romance with Lois Lane, or Batman's romance with Wonder Woman. Did you just boot me out of my own launch stream?
Yeah, I did. So
to be fair, I did that to piss you off. So
even when they did Superman Wonder Woman in the new 52, it wasn't all the romance part. It was mostly them being superheroes.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I wouldn't anticipate. I wouldn't say I'm surprised because a lot of writers nowadays are just not talented at all.
Yeah. But let's kind of move away from the politics and whatnot. This is a day for positivity and whatnot.
Oh yeah, of course. Away from the negativity.
So, as a person who's one of the few people who've actually read Screecher, what were your thoughts on it?
Well, for one thing, you can definitely detect the Batman influences, like I said before. It's super cool. I like how you show all of her tech. I think that's really cool because those are always some of my favorite parts of of those types of characters that don't have powers but have all this ridiculous tech. And basically, I think it does have the potential to be another Batman-like character in terms of popularity because, well, for one, what you have really is the perfect storm. You have a character that's like Batman, but here's the thing. Younger characters do really well for kids, obviously. And then you're in an absence where people are desperate for good superhero content, that this becomes something that's this becomes an alternative. And as we see with like the Rippaverse and Comicsgate, when people have an alternative, they back it.
Mm-hmm. So just figured I'd kind of show this off. So this is the cover for Screecher. This is it. So shout out to Xevious for doing this amazing cover. And then also another shout out to Lenore for she's the one who come in clutch. She helped design this amazing logo, and then she did the graphic design for this cover. Mwah, mwah.
It looks super. I think that's the best cover that Nick has ever shown.
I would hope so. I've put a lot of money and effort into getting this to be the way it is, and it came out really, really well. I'm super, super happy. Yeah.
It just looks so cool. I love how her cape is like on fire, kind of. That just looks so cool.
This is on fire.
Hiya.
So basically, how many people we got here live right now?
We got about
Jared?
4 right now.
All right.
About 4. I'll share out. I'm going to share out the link as well onto my Twitter and stuff, so I can promote people. While I do that, Nick, speak.
Duck. So basically, the way this will work is I'll screen share me literally pushing the button for it to go live. So we'll see it. Literally, kind of pushing that button, and then basically, once that's done, everyone can kind of filter in and then do what they need to do. So that's the plan, and I'm stalling for time. Hey, Pika Shades.
What is going on, dude? Just got done with today's workouts. Hell yeah, all aboard the pain train.
Well, your wallet's about to get a workout, hopefully.
Yeah, your wallet's about to really be hating you right about now. But you know what? Who cares? Because you know what? Supporting a good cause.
Oh yeah.
It's called telling the mainstream comics to go screw themselves. That's doing the Lord's work, my friend.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's gonna be great. Well, that's fine. Yeah, so
Yeah, you can still back it.
Yeah, this campaign will be live for 30 days, so plenty of time. But yeah. And then when you do your tweet, tag me in and I'll share it.
Yeah. We're gonna really be like pushing Screecher and really trying to make this thing blow up because it's a great campaign and we're excited to see where it goes. And once again, just want to advertise again. After this, Nick and I will be interviewing. Ooh, we have another fan. After this, Nick and I will be interviewing one of the artists for the Rippaverse, so it'll be really fun.
Yep, and then for the people who are coming in, we'll be launching in about 15 minutes. We wanted to give people more than enough time to filter in and whatnot, and then when it goes live, we'll be going over the tiers again, and then anybody who backs the campaign, please let us know in chat, and we will give you a shout out. We'll be more than happy to.
Yeah, we'll give you. We'll shout. Yeah, we'll have fun.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be. Oh yeah.
So tell the people, Nick, why should they back Screecher? Actually, it looks like you pulled up a trailer, and you know what? I think that's a good advertisement for the comic.
Oh yeah. So how instead of telling you, I could show you.
My name is Avery Fletcher. After 7 years away, I have come home with only one goal: to save my father. But to do that, I can't be the woman I once was. To honor my father's legacy, I must become someone else. I must become something else. I must become Screecher.
Looks so good.
Oh, that's today.
Yeah, who would have thought?
Yeah, it's almost like we're doing a stream for it.
Yeah.
Funny you should say that, JD, because I literally did model that after the Arrowverse.
Except there's one small, well, actually big difference. This is actually good.
Seasons 1 and 2 of Arrow were good, I will say that.
Yeah. Hey, Tevius here. We were just talking about you and the Super Sons, brother.
So, just...
If you put the video on mute it.
Oh, it was going to be... It's like 28 seconds. Do you think that would be okay?
I don't think so.
All right, then let's not do it, because, the audio is actually... Because I was going to play the Season 1 intro, and people were like, hey, he just, copied the speech and then just changed some words. That's
it's just I don't want to take that risk.
I fully understand, which is why let's not say we did.
Exactly.
But yeah, that's pretty much what I did. I looked up the Season 1 speech, and then I just kind of took it and I Screecherized it.
From one of the best parts of the Arrow show, seasons 1 and 2. Oh. Yeah. Oh, so that's why the monologue in the trailer sounds really. I almost forgot about the Arrowverse. We all did. Trust me.
Honestly, I actually really like that framing device of the way they kind of talk. I always thought it was a really good way of putting together a bunch of compressed information in kind of a short amount of time.
I did like how they started off in season 1 in the Arrow. They were having him actually narrate the episodes as he goes on, saying, I found this dude. I'm going to go kill him. Then they just dropped that immediately because it was stupid.
Yeah.
That was back when the Arrowverse had standards.
Oh, shots fired.
Well, of course, it's Warner Brothers. And as you know, whenever we have to deal with Warner Brothers, I kind of have to play this.
Yeah, second Warner Brothers.
Yeah, it's kind of obligatory at this point. So
it is.
So we'll be launching Screecher into the
10 minutes.
Stratus. Yes.
Oh, last night I watched the Super Pets movie and it was great. It was funny as hell. I loved it.
All right, fill some airtime for me while I put out this tweet.
Yeah, so basically, this is your opportunity to really what's the word? It's really to basically tell the mainstream that, you know what, we don't necessarily need you anymore to get good superhero content when we have this. We have the Ripperverse. We have other members of Comicsgate. Hell, Gabe is launching his own book called Shoot Justice the American Way, which we will be talking about it on the Under Two Capes episode. But
have you watched Gabe's YouTube content? It's actually really good.
It's really good. I know. I love it. But what I mean is that now we have so many. Hey, congratulations, Tevya. Enjoy that Super Sons movie that they're screening there.
Tevya, I really hope you save some of your con money and put it towards Screecher.
Oh, I'm sure he will. Yeah, because technically we're having our own little con right here.
Screech Con.
That's actually not a bad idea if this thing gets big enough.
Oh, awesome, Tevya. You're the best.
Yeah, we'll do it'll be like a Phoenix Comics League con where we have like all of our books. And by the way, just want to update you real quick on that. I have sent the first 10 pages to my artist.
Woohoo!
So I will have some preview content dropping on the Twitter soon, and then we'll be talking about that soon.
I got a name for you. League Con.
Ah, there you go. That's great. I love that. It may get confused with League of Legends, but there's potential in there. or your own booth. Ooh. Not a bad idea.
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if in the future you see me and him do like a really big convention. Like either he comes up here and we do Motor City, or I go down there and we do MegaCon, or
and we share like this massive table with it's just for both of our stuff.
Yeah, like we could do C2E2, in my area, DragonCon in your area. I mean, the possibility.
If we were to do that, what I would do to encourage people to buy both of our books, I would say, okay, if you buy one, we'll give you another one free. Just to encourage both people to. In other words, if they buy my book, that they get one of yours for free. If they buy your book, they get one of mine for free. Just that way, we encourage people to have both books. Hey, Spore Hacker, what's up, dude?
Yeah, you really did. We'll be launching in 8 minutes, so it's a coming.
Yeah, see you, Tevya. Have a good time at New York Comic Con, and let me know how the Super Sons movie is. I know you're gonna tell me.
Oh yeah.
Trust
me. Trust me. Next time we do the show, when we open up, he'll be gushing all about it. Like we might have to give him a 10-minute segment.
Yeah, how much you want to bet that at the end of the episode it'll be all about the Super Sons movie? Just after I finished work. Well, I do love some coincidences, if you will.
Synergy, gotta love it.
Corporate synergy, baby. Except non-corporate because we're not corporations.
Yeah.
We're not corporations, and in honor of that, I just might as well
second Warner Brothers.
Oh, and in honor of Screecher, I think it's time I played this clip for you, dude, because it's launching today. You ready? Well, ladies and gentlemen, Screecher. And that is the live video of the comic book industry imploding.
And all those muscly bound dudes are our fans because our fans live.
You're an alpha male if you back Screecher. That's the alpha job.
Or an alpha chick,
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
You're alpha. You're alpha as heck if you back Screecher.
Uh-huh.
So yeah. I'm trying to think.
Oh,
so
by the way, just to
okay.
let you guys know, tomorrow for Snyder Saturday, it's gonna be on. Oh, by the way, Lauren Snyder Gun, what's up, brother? All right, so tomorrow for our Snyder movie coverage, we're gonna be covering Army of the Dead, and it's going to be at 7 p.m. Just to let you know, we're gonna be talking about Army of the Dead. And we're going to be at 7 p.m. Someone needs to put that trumpet scene from SpongeBob under that sinking ship. or it's like the tiny violin he was doing with his fingers.
or it's like, you know, like the little tiny flute music for My Heart Will Go On. Woo, 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 you know, like
Or
the cheap little thing.
Or when we finally cover Bendis' Superman, what we'll do is we'll have that clip. Whenever a Bendis thing happens, it'll be SpongeBob going, "I ripped my pants!"
Oh.
Yeah, which, by the way, Army of the Dead is actually criminally underrated. I love that movie so much. It was actually the first Snyder movie since, I want to say, Batman vs. Superman that I saw in theaters.
Oh, so I've been catching up on my...
Probably, honestly, at that point, SpongeBob, I think, would win.
So I have been catching up on my Netflix shows, and Cobra Kai is awesome. Season 5 was freaking amazing.
Here's just a obligatory Cobra Kai reference.
Stranger Things Season 4 was, oh, wow. The dialogue was a bit, like, this is kind of one of the perils of being a writer, is you can predict dialogue, because, like, you know, so a lot of times dialogue kind of go on certain rhythms. You know, like, I didn't change her, she changed me. You know, like, those kind of dialogues. It's like, you can kind of predict where they go, and when it happens, you just cringe. But other than that, the show was really great.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Dude. Snyderverse Aquaman would destroy basically anything Snyderverse. I got it. Zack Snyder's Justice League versus SpongeBob's like League of Extra Special Acquaintances.
My money's on SpongeBob.
No, but yeah, seriously, dude, do you even have to ask Snyderverse Aquaman?
Oh my god.
I have the trident behind me, so Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy unite! Krakatoa!
Oh my god. You
want to see me keep going rocking back? You want to see me do it again?
Sure, do it.
All right, so go on.
Oh no, you reminded me of this like really cringy video that I don't want to repeat it. I'll tell you about it later. Actually, I'll show it to you afterwards. It's oh, it's bad.
I'm sure you will.
Yeah, I'm just kind of waiting for that 2-minute warning, and then I'm gonna post it
while Nick does that, I have another. Here's our message to mainstream Batman.
The bat is dead. Bury it. Consider this mercy.
There you go.
Long. The bat is dead. Long live Screecher. And the beginning of Screecher.
Are you ready, dude?
Let me send this out. 2-minute warning. So we're gonna go live in 3 minutes. We got 3 minutes. Okay. So if smoke him if you got him, pee if you got him, eat if you got him. This is like the calm before the storm, everybody. All right.
I want to see some big numbers on this campaign, guys.
All right. Yep. This is all right. Oh yeah. So we'll be launching
make sure
in 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
When you do launch, put the link in the private chat. I'll put it in the actual chat.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So
now, let me ask you guys this: what tier are you guys thinking of backing? If you guys are going to back it at all?
Oh yeah. And then once my clock hits 12:29, we'll really, do you have any like background music you can give us or something like copyright free or whatever?
I don't know why.
Just kind of spice it up a little bit, I mean, if you can't, that's fine. At the very least, I'll just have you do like a drum roll or something. But
let me see.
All right, 1 minute. 1 minute.
Oh no, that's not good stuff. For something we
it's calming.
Epic.
That'll do.
All right.
All right. So once my clock, can you turn down a little bit?
Yeah, I'll do that right now. I was gonna do that. How's
All
that?
right. So, yeah, that's better.
Hey, we got another one. Good luck, Nick. I'm at work, but knew you were streaming.
All right. So once my clock hits 12:30, I am going to be. All right.
And
Waiting for it to hit 12:30.
all right. It's hit 12:30, dude. I can see on your clock. And we are live. Put the link. Put the link. Put the link. The people are demanding. The people demand it.
Okay. All right. Let me just stop sharing for a moment. Kind of pick that up.
Hey, our queen is here. What's up, Snyder Queen? And for your clip this week, I figured I'd give you a classic.
All right. Let me just put this in private chat for you. There you go, brother.
Let me do that. Hang on, it's coming up. All right, here it is. The link is in the chat. And now I do believe it's time. Now, I am gonna pack this live on air.
Oh yeah, time for you to screen share, brother.
No, I'm not screen sharing. I'm putting in my credit card information.
Oh well, afterwards maybe then. I don't know.
Oh, I have a very special way in mind on how I'm going to show you what tier I back. Yep. All right. So, excuse me, folks. Screen share the credit card information. Yeah, nice try, Snyder Queen. Unless you want to buy me a bunch of Snyder merch.
I mean, she is the queen. She does have those royal funds.
Yeah, and you do have like every Blu-ray like special edition of the Snyder movies. You tweet about it all the time.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, sure, thank you. After all the fun time, hang on, I did this by accident. Hang on, technical difficulties.
Oh, so okay.
You know what? Maybe I will back this up and do a review video when it comes. Hey, there you go.
I would be okay with that. And if you need a blurb or you need to ask me questions, I'd be more than happy to.
Yeah.
Hey, could you put the link and highlight it?
Oh yeah, sure. You mean you mean actually put on the screen?
Yeah, put it on the screen here so people can see it.
All right, hang on. Let me go all the way back up because people went a little. Wait, I think. Okay, here we go. There you go.
There.
And
there we go.
Let me review my purchase. All right, submitting. Now let me do my thing. I'm gonna have to unshare this real quick because trust me, this is worth it. All right. All right. All right, so let me do this real quick. So look at what I did. Do you see my little name tag here?
Tales from Talon.
I backed the Talon edition. Which I was planning on doing anyway, so there you go. Yeah, that's right. I backed Talon.
I'm not worthy.
I backed Talon. That's right. I backed Talon.
All right. That's one down, 9 to go.
For the duration of the stream. Yeah, because I like those special edition. A, Nick's a bro. B, I get the collector's edition of everything, so there you go. Unlike Snyder Queen in that way. Does that make me the Snyder King, though?
I mean, if you both are king and queen, it's a platonic relationship.
Platonic king and queenship. There you go. We co-rule the Snyder fandom. There you go.
Okay.
And Nick could be the Snyder jester. Because Lord knows you pissed me. Oh, you got another one. You got another one. You got another one. Let me bring this back.
I guess you say.
Hey, that's who you are, Nick, the Screecher King.
I'll take it. I will take it. So shout out to JD. You're awesome.
Shout out to JD. Exactly.
All right. So
let's see how we got so far. Yep, there you go. That 100 is me.
Still, not bad. We're 9% there already.
Had to. And when does this book launch?
It just launched.
No, I mean actually arrived to us.
I'm hoping to have it to you guys before the end of the year.
Cool.
I'm teaming up with a fulfillment company in order to get this done.
Cool. Dope. But yes, it's finally live, and we will all be getting Screecher. We will all take over the mainstream comic book industry.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But can you imagine if we own DC, you do Batman, I do Superman, and Sammy does Wonder Woman? Then guess what? We are the Trinity of comics now.
Wait! I just realized. Snyder Queen is Wonder Woman. You're Superman, and I'm Batman.
Yeah, we have the Trinity. But here's the thing, special. You're not just any Batman. You're Ben Affleck Batman. You're the badass Batman.
I'm vintage Michael Keaton Batman.
No, because we're doing the Snyder stuff. I'm Henry Cavill Superman, so I'm technically jacked.
To be fair, you do have the jawline for it, so.
Oh, thank you. Except I'm bearded Henry Cavill.
I just love that picture that Snyder Queen posted where it was like an edit of Henry Cavill, but it was like full mullet and like that. I was like, yes!
Yes, it's the death of Superman. Barry Snyder Queen, are you cool with being our Wonder Woman of the Trinity?
I don't think she minds.
I don't think she minds. We are the Snyder Trinity. That's who we are now. That almost seems like a good idea for a live stream series to do eventually.
Yeah. You know, us here on the video, and then her in chat. You know.
Sure. Hello. Yeah. Of course. But by the way, so for those of you that just came in, just one more reminder. After this, we're going to be talking to Gabe Al-Taib, a colorist for the Rippaverse, and then this week we're talking about Army of the Dead, the Zack Snyder zombie heist movie. Should be really, really, really fun. So we got lots of great content coming for you guys tomorrow. And this weekend. Let me.
Yeah, we just delivered to you some really great content right here.
Yeah, I can't wait. To read it. Let me put it this way: the reason I get the talent editions, let me put it this way: the same reason I got the all my stuff edition of Cyberfrog. Because if I like the content, I obviously like the creator. He's on my show half the time it's on, so I'm just like, screw it.
By the way, we're over 10% now.
Heck yeah. Keep it going, people. Keep it going. I want to see some Rippaverse numbers.
Oh my god.
Can you imagine?
Holy. Oh, holy Nike. I don't know what I would do. Okay, I don't think I'll get Rippaverse numbers, but like...
Maybe on a future book.
Sure, future book, sure, but like... I mean, honestly, I'll be blown away if I do 10K. Like, if I do, 10K, that would blow my socks off. I mean, honestly, doing 5K would blow my socks off. Like, I just want to get funded. Like, I think you guys are awesome enough. They'll probably get funded, but, like, I don't know. I think 2K is probably reasonable or something. I don't know.
Oh, we'll get you funded. Oh, Snyder Queen! Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. That's why I have digital in the first place. It's for people who can't back physical, because like I get it. International shipping is crazy, and I wanted to give an option for international people who wanted to support me and wanted to do the book. That's why.
PK is backing. By the way, shout out to Snyder Queen.
Yeah, that's what I was talking. That's the kind of the whole thing. That's why I have digital. It's for people who want to support me. Oh yeah, yeah. Shipping is crazy, and that's why I have digital. It's for people who want to support me, who want to get a book but can't afford the shipping, which I totally understand.
I'm gonna do the same thing with my book too, and have a digital tier for you international people.
Yeah, so that's why I have the digital. You know, honestly, I feel kind of bad putting digital at $5, but I asked the people and they said they're fine with it. So I don't think I'll go more than $5 because $5 is basically you're supporting me and you're getting a digital copy as a thank you.
Yeah, that's fine.
So that's how I'm rationalizing in my head anyway. I don't want to overcharge people. Oh,
and one more thing I forgot to mention, and Nick does not know this, by the way. For tomorrow's Snyderverse stream, guess who's going to be a guest on the stream with us?
Ooh.
My artist, Dawson from the Four Nerds. So we may do a little talk about the book first, and then we'll get to the stream. By the way, buy but the digital is $5. You should make a tier that for full digital. I'll buy them all if I could.
What do you mean buy them all, like all the different cover variations?
Yeah.
Because I just have just the one cover and then holographic versions of them. Those don't really show up.
Yeah. She says, because I assume the digital tier is just for the first issue.
Yeah, and the first issue is all I've got right now.
I think she means the digital version of all the other comics that are included.
But the thing is, by all the other comics is just variations of them. So I got full hollow foil, I got the spot foil.
Hey, shout out to Spore Hacker.
Ah, thanks, brother. Thank you. I'm so happy. We're up to 5 backers now.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. So I kind of kept the campaign simple, So I got the feature. Oh, someone bought the featured perk? I wonder why it's not showing up yet.
It probably has to refresh.
Yeah. So the featured perk is basically there's 20 of these available, and you get all the regular stuff. It's the non-collector variant.
I mean, 4 issues 2 through 6 on digital.
Oh, I don't have those made yet, so I can't
by the way, shout out to PK.
I won't. Trust me, you're good. All right, let me just refresh this. I have a feeling. Holy shit!
Whoa! That kind of escalated real quick.
Wow. Shout out to Pika Shades. You are awesome. Holy shnikey.
Hit me up when they're available to buy, and I will pick them up. Good. We have a subscriber.
Haha. Alright, just kind of going through this. Kind of showing you what you got. One person's claiming the talent edition. We know who that is.
It's a handsome dude that hosts a very popular YouTube show.
I hear he has a really epic beard.
Oh yeah, of course.
I love how Tevye was one of the beard bros, and then he canceled his membership.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, oh come on, dude. Betrayal. Betrayed.
You have betrayed the beard bros.
Don't worry, Dawson's clean shaven too, so it's like, all right.
Yeah, so we'll be on for a little bit longer till about 1.
And then
kind of
I'm debating. Do you want to do the Gabe thing live? Although you know what, no. Let's do a pre-record. It's a little easier that way.
Yeah, just easier. Because you do get good numbers on your pre-recorded stuff though.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Honestly, something like that.
PK has taken Tevye's place on the Beard Bros.
All right, welcome to the newest member of the Beard Bros, Pika.
Yep, there you go. You get your beard card in the mail with your Screecher book. It's a card in the shape of a beard.
Oh yeah. So yeah, because like honestly, someone like Gabe, that would be a really good video for pre-recorded because like people will come in because they see that. I think pre-recorded probably would be better.
Plus with the Rippaverse, because my Rippaverse video, dude, blew up.
Oh, we got Heron of Alexandria in the chat.
What's
up?
going on, Heron? What's up? By the way, that's a kick-ass name.
It is. I follow her. I follow them on Twitter and whatnot, and they're pretty cool, honestly.
Remember, back Screecher. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna put the link in the chat again. Let me do that. Let me go back up.
So yeah, honestly, really good start already. I'm really proud of you guys. Thank you. Like, I mean, honestly, this is just a start. But like from the opening salvo, you guys showed up, and you guys, did really good. And just want to say I appreciate you guys. I mean, there's probably gonna be more today. I mean, it literally just launched. So
that's actually a really good showing up for literally just launching.
Yeah, like it literally just launched 15 minutes ago, and so that's a good opening. Like honestly, and yeah. So my goal for opening day is $500. That I'm not saying we're gonna reach it. Honestly, I'd be happy to reach.
Upon these numbers, it looks like we could.
We're already almost halfway there. So.
So you could, and remember, I put the link in the chat again. So, again, back Screecher. Any way you can, back Screecher.
So I think, honestly, given how things launched, I think ending the day with at least 300 is probably.
Yeah, that's probable based upon the trend. I would say, yeah, that's very realistic.
Yeah, just to be realistic. But 500 is not outside the realm of possibility.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Should I play the trailer again for people?
You might as well.
All right. Could you cancel the music, please?
Sure. Let me do that. The music was actually a really good idea.
Yeah, it was actually. Helped kind of fill the space a little bit.
All right, go. Play it.
My name is Avery Fletcher. After 7 years away, I have come home with only one goal: to save my father. But to do that, I can't be the woman I once was. To honor my father's legacy, I must become someone else. I must become something else. I must become Screecher.
So yeah, that is Screecher for you.
It looks super cool. I'm very excited to get my Talent Edition.
It's got the claws.
Yeah. You could say it's like... by the way, with Screecher, I have a good a DC crossover for you. Screecher v. the Court of Owls.
That would require a little bit of reimagine. Like, okay, let's play fan fiction here for a moment. Let's reimagine Screecher as a Court of Owls. So let's say she was supposed to be a Talon,
like Dick Grayson.
Yeah, and she actually went through the training, or I can't remember how things go.
Here's an idea. And by the way, thanks, Spore Hacker. Have a good one, brother. So here, make it so. Who's the main antagonist again? The corporate girl, woman?
Kathleen, yeah.
Yeah, could do that too. Or Kathleen is an owl.
Oh yeah, I could see that, and like I could kind of see like a little bit of tweaking. You know, basically, like, they he might not be a Talon, but they think, like, he's some, like, part of the faction or whatever, so, like, he, you know, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Exactly my thoughts is that, but essentially, and it would label that book Screecher, Court of Owls.
I mean, honestly, if I do a crossover DC, I think I'm kind of obligated to bring in the Court of Owls.
Yeah, kind of, because looking at your character,
I mean, just from a base standpoint, you know, let's say Screecher gets plopped in the universe, they're gonna think he's a member of the Court of Owls. At the very least.
Second chapter of my webcomic received the final line will be released next week. Sweet, DM me on Twitter and we'll promote it.
Yeah. Spore Hacker is a really cool dude. I follow him on Twitter. Him and his artist Neff are just really, really good people.
And also to update the people that just came in, I sent in the script for the first 10 pages of my book, the first 10 out of 60 of my book, to my artist to be drawn, and he will actually be on the stream, on the Snyder stream tomorrow. He's a big Snyder fan. But yeah, Thunder Goddess Perception is finally being drawn.
Ooh, yeah, baby.
Which it's very much inspired by Zack Snyder's Justice League, Jeff Johns' Justice League, all the classic like Justice League grinds, and especially Grant Morrison, because you kinda have to. Oh, cool! Owl Bros. By the way, Nick, you want to refresh the screen? By the way, I am very honestly, Nick. This is a pretty good turnout.
Yeah, actually, it really is. It honestly is.
Spore Hacker likes your trailer. Maybe I'll get a few books on my Indie Planet page next year. You should.
Yeah. I'm refreshing it. Should I be waiting for something?
Oh, I thought it was gonna like refresh and be more people.
Oh, I've been doing that. Like, yeah, that's kind of the thing. It's like, oh, campaign lock, not gonna refresh it every 0.5 seconds.
0.5 seconds, yeah. But I expect to be wowed with the amount I put in here, dude.
Which you should.
I've seen the preview. I've seen the preview, so I'm like, yeah, I'm wowed, so it's all good.
Are you saying you are officially whelmed?
No, I'm overwhelmed.
Why isn't anyone ever just whelmed?
Yeah, that is such a great line. That's such a great recurring joke in that show.
I'm glad you picked up on it.
Yeah, I know. As soon as you said whelmed, I was like, oh, okay, I know what he's doing. I know. Based upon Nick, I know what he's doing.
You know me so well.
Of course I do. I like to think so, since you're on my show every 30 seconds.
It's not every 30 seconds. It's every 15.
To bring up, and Snyder Queen, I'm sure you've heard about this one. I just want to remind the people that Henry Cavill is indeed in Black Adam, according to fan screenings. And the rumor is, and it's actually a good rumor, we are getting a Man of Steel 2. A Henry Cavill Superman movie. I'm like, yeah, actually, you know what? I think it's a good time to drop, honestly, this. And this.
What is your profession?
There you go. There you go. What are your thoughts on the theme used for? Honestly, Sam. See, here's the thing. Here's the thing. What you have to realize is that first off, here's the important thing to realize that no one's thinking about. This is taking place pre-Flash, and remember, what theme did they use when he showed up in Shazam? Dun, 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 dun. That's why they're doing it, and they're doing it because the way I think of it. What's the most iconic Superman theme ever? Even I'll admit that. It's the John Williams Superman theme. Now, what I think that they're doing is doing it because they know that it's a momentous occasion, Superman returning to the DCEU. So they're trying to celebrate it. And either way, you know what? It doesn't have any indication on the Snyderverse. I don't know why anyone's thinking about that, because the Snyderverse, first off, won't come until after Flash. So any movie pre-Flash is like, okay, whatever. But just be happy with the small victories that we're getting. That we're getting Henry Cavill. That it's a Henry Cavill cameo. No. Not shadowed. Not neck down. It is Henry Cavill full. Oh, and by the way, thank The Rock, because guess what? Okay, yes, I it would have been pretty cool if they did that. But remember, again, they're going for the was it the iconic Superman theme, which I get it. I do agree that my choice would have been the Not Impressed theme, but it could be it's like a short like dun, dun like it was in Shazam, where it's like dun 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 dun, just that. It's not like he's coming into battle, because he's just going to show up and say we need to talk about Black Adam. That's it.
Because honestly, the John Williams theme has a really good build. Because like, just imagine all of a sudden, like it's like if you start to hear,
Yeah.
Like it's got like this really good like build up and then crescendo
and
for
also,
an entrance.
Remember, if the reports are to be believed, thank Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson for Henry Cavill coming back, as he fought for Henry Cavill to come in as Superman.
It's also important to note that Henry Cavill and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson have the same like management or like agents. So there is a bit of a cross incentive. Like they're from the same agency, so having it wasn't as difficult, or he didn't have to pull as many strings as you would think.
And again, Snyder Queen, it's a celebration that Henry Cavill Superman is coming back. So let's just take it as that. That's I know it seems weird to play on a Black Adam movie, but honestly, here's the thing: if it's a post-credit scene, what it could be is the credits up until the mid-credit scene is the Black Adam music, and the rest of it is the Superman theme. I think that's it. But play it with different instruments. I think Nick had that suggestion a little while back.
Yeah, like you like literally just reorchestrate it. Maybe pitch it down a little bit more, or maybe use Okay, so music theory, you have major, and minor. Major equals happy. So when you do major keys, it's like happy. When minor, it's like sad, dark, and depressing. What you could do is you could take because Superman is done in a major key, put it into a minor key, slow it down a little bit. It's very easily done. There's this guy on YouTube where he takes popular songs and like takes it like from a minor key to a major key or whatever, or vice versa. Like there's this one where like Hoobastank the Reason, he turns it into this really sad song. I'll link you that video, Jared, after this. You got to check it out. It's they could easily do that. Like they could very easily, like, how many times have you seen popular songs for trailers become all dark and moody?
Yeah, they could. And now,
it wouldn't be that hard to make it a little bit more haunting and epic. Here
is the thing that I really want to emphasize with people. And this is something that our fan base gets wrong a lot. Yes, they're using the John Williams theme, which, first off, it's not that bad of a theme when you think about it. It's actually really cool. My point is, we have to take these small victories, because the Snyderverse is being restored step by step. Because really the most significant step is to get the talent back on board. So the fact that Henry Cavill and Ben Affleck are coming back as the respective characters, that is huge. That makes it significantly, because what's one of the chief points that people always bring up of the Snyderverse is never coming back? Because Ben Affleck would never come back and Henry Cavill would never come back. Hello,
Megan.
Hello. I need that as a clip. But my point is, all we need is in 5 years for Zach to come back after his after his Armyverse and Netflix stuff. And then guess what? We're golden. Just take that. We have all these W's that we keep getting. So let's celebrate that. Plus the fact we're getting the best Superman actor to have lived since Christopher Reeves.
Here's my thoughts on it, okay?
Go ahead.
Henry Cavill's back. We're getting a Man of Steel 2. At this point, they could have him. They could play Barney over his entrance, and I'd still be happy.
Oh, and by the way, did you know that Zach actually asked to use the Christopher Reeves theme in Man of Steel 1, but Warner Brothers said no. So even Zach wanted to use that theme.
To be fair, I think the movie was better for it because using its own music actually helped it stand on its own 2 feet more.
That's true.
And this is someone who you know me. I'm a Reeves fan. And the Superman March is literally one of my I literally listened to it earlier today to hype myself up. That I was listening to the
And remember,
March.
One of Zach's DC projects was like a Superman montage celebration with Superman through the ages, where I actually love how they just in the video I showed Nick it, where they go from the Reeves theme to the Man of Steel theme effortlessly.
That's because Zack Snyder knows what he's doing.
That's because, yeah, exactly. He knows what he's doing. But let me ask you this, Nick. Do you agree with me that Cavill is at least the best Superman actor since Reeves?
Oh, without a doubt.
Mm-hmm.
Reeves is my number 1, but Cavill is probably my number 2. Number 3 would have to be Brandon Routh.
Yeah, I liked him. With me, it's Cavill, Reeves, and then Routh. Because first off, Routh is because here's the thing. Superman Returns is criminally underrated. It's not the best Superman movie, but it in no way deserves the hate it gets. Because I very much liked that movie. My only problem with it is the suit because the S looks too small. That's it. That's my only gripe with Superman Returns. And plus, remember, Brandon Routh played a pretty kick-ass Kingdom Come Superman. And yes... Thank you, Snyder Queen. It was the 75th anniversary clip.
Oh, yeah, the Christ on Infinite Earths. What's really crazy is when you realize that's still the Christopher Reeve universe that he's in.
Yeah, they even homage it where he flies close to the camera and then winks. So you're telling me that Kingdom Come happens in the Reeves verse?
Yeah.
That's actually really cool. I like that. So, let's see. It's about 1 o'clock. Do you want to call it?
All right, let's do one more refresh. I doubt it'll change anything, but you never know.
So, again, so we're gonna go record with Gabe, and then
okay. I can I have the floor?
Mm-hmm. Sure.
So, 6 backers, 232. Campaign's literally been live a half hour. So I'm sorry, but I have to do this. You all fucking rock. Okay? Yeah, seriously. Thank you. This is a really good start. Thank you. You guys are all awesome. We got a really good start to this. It's a half an hour, and we're already 17% of the way there. Thank you so much. Let's at least get this to 300. That magic number. I'd like to do 500, but at least 300. I want to get to 300, 10 backers. That's the goal for today. You guys really showed up today. I'm proud of you. You guys are fucking awesome. I'm sorry for the curse words, but they deserve it.
All good. All good.
And you guys did really good today. You showed up. You made me happy. You really, honestly, this has been my dream, and all the support from you guys have just been. It's been really good, and I know more people are going to continue to support this, and
yeah, exactly. You can see my descent to madness right now.
I'm trying to help keep I'm trying to limit it, but it's just
at this point it's warranted, so I'm good.
I'm a bit emotional because you guys showed up, you guys did good, and I just really thank you so much. Let's keep this train going. My realistic goal is $300, 10 backers. What would be cool goal is 500, but let's just focus on the realistic and then go from there. So $300, 10 backers is my goal for today. I think that is extremely doable. You guys have really put me in a position where that's possible. Let's do this.
All right. Yeah, and we will see you in the next one. Again, all the links. Please, I can send a few on my books to you all to review. Yeah, email me and we'll set that up, or like follow me on Twitter at Comics League 2021 at twitter.com, and you'll smash it by. The comics look awesome. Yeah, exactly. They look really good. I'm excited to get my copy, and we'll really promote you. And on that note, remember the Gabe episode. Maybe we will do a live stream tomorrow, but we'll see what happens. And on that note, thank you all for showing up. It really means a lot, and we will see you in the next one.
It means a lot to me. Thank you so much.
All right, stay at work, everyone. Bye-bye.